Okay, Fernando, we're all set to go.
Very good. Yeah, welcome everyone. My name is Fernando Benavente, Chairperson of the Real Estate Appraiser Advisory Committee. We will now play a short video on how this virtual meeting is conducted.
Welcome to the Professional and Vocational Licensing Virtual Board Meeting.
When the meeting begins momentarily, the chair will take a roll call, explain any specific rules for this particular board, and then move to public comment. The name of the board member will appear on the bottom left-hand corner of your screen. For instance, this is board member Y, and this is board member E. Public testimony will be accepted at the beginning of the meeting and before each agenda item. You can indicate that you are ready to testify by clicking on the Raise Hand button being circled by the mouse on your screen now. At the appropriate time, the board will recognize you to speak and ask you to unmute your mic as shown here. Again, public testimony will be accepted at the beginning of the meeting and before each agenda item. Public attendees will not be able to unmute their microphone until recognized by the board. Public attendees who are recognized to testify will be asked to identify themselves by name and their affiliated organization if applicable. Please mute your microphone when you are finished speaking as a courtesy to others and members of the board. Public attendees will not be able to unmute themselves after the testimony is completed unless recognized again after raising their hand. At some point during the meeting, the board may choose to move into executive session. When the board moves into executive session, the board members' microphones and video feeds will be turned off, and a similar screen as you see now will be displayed. When the board returns from executive session, their microphones will be turned on as well as their video cameras.
Welcome again to the Professional and Vocational Licensing Virtual Board Meeting.
At this time, the chair will call the meeting to order and take a roll call, as well as explain any additional rules that may be specific to this board.
To view the meeting and provide live oral testimony, please use the link at the top of the agenda. You'll be asked to enter your name. The committee requests that you enter your full name, but you may use a pseudonym or other identifier if you wish to remain anonymous. You'll be asked for an email address. You may fill in this field with any entry in an email format such as *@*mail.com. Your microphone will be automatically muted. When the chairperson asks for public testimony, you may click the raise hand button found on your Zoom screen to indicate that you wish to testify about that agenda item. The chairperson will individually enable each testifier to unmute their microphone. When recognized by the chairperson, please unmute your microphone before speaking and mute your microphone after you finish speaking. If you cannot get internet access, you may get audio-only access by calling the Zoom phone number listed at the top on the agenda. Upon dialing the number, you'll be prompted to enter the meeting ID, which is also listed at the top of the agenda. After entering the meeting ID, you'll be asked to enter either your panelist number or wait to be admitted into the meeting. You will not have a panelist number, so please wait until you are admitted into the meeting. When the chairperson asks for public testimony, you may indicate you want to testify by entering * and then 9 on your phone's keypad. After entering * and then 9, a voice prompt will let you know that the host of the meeting has been notified. When recognized by the chairperson, you may unmute yourself by pressing * and then 6 on your phone. A voice prompt will let you know that you are unmuted. Once you are finished speaking, please enter * and then 6 again to mute yourself. Both internet and phone access when testifying, you will be asked to identify yourself and the organization, if any, that you represent. Each testifier will be limited to 5 minutes of testimony per agenda item. If connection to the meeting is lost for more than 30 minutes, the meeting will be continued on a specified date and time. This information will be provided on the committee's website at https://cca.hawaii.gov/PVL/programs/real estate appraiser /advisory meetings /. Instructions to attend State of Hawaii virtual board meetings may be found online at https://cca.hawaii.gov /state-of-hawaii-virtual-hawaii-board-attendee-instructions.pdf. I will now take a roll call of the committee members. Members, please respond by saying here, and if you're alone at your offsite location. I'm Fernando Beneventi. I'm here and alone in my office. Amy Yamamoto,
I'm here. I'm alone in this room.
Ron Ray Kemper,
I'm here and alone in my office.
Mark Komatsu,
I'm here and alone in my office.
and Wesley Okazaki.
He is not able to come in today.
Okay. We have quorum and I will call the meeting to order. It is 10:07 a.m. Next item on the agenda is the approval of minutes. Approval of the minutes of the October 15th, 2025 meeting. Is there anyone who would like to provide oral testimony on this agenda item?
There is no public testimony.
All right, seeing none, I, Fernando Benevente, move to approve the minutes of the October 15th, 2025 meeting. I need a second by saying your name, and I second the motion.
Ron Ray Kemper, I second the motion.
Is there any discussion from the members? If none, I call for a vote. I will take a vote by roll call. Members, please say yes or no. Fernando Benevente votes yes. Amy Yamamoto,
Yes.
Ron Ray Kemper,
Yes.
Mark Komatsu,
Yes.
Wesley Okazaki.
He's not here.
All right. Next on the agenda is the executive officer's report.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah, no
For
worries.
the executive officer's report, renewal is continuing. It will end on 12/31/2025. So anybody who have not renewed and they renew as of January 1, 2026, right? That licensee will be required to actually have had taken the valuation bias and fair housing laws and regulations. And in fact, beginning January 1, 2026, any applicant, real estate appraiser trainee, SLA, CRA, and CGA, they will be required to provide the 8 hours valuation bias and fair housing laws and regulations. And those who will be renewing, because at the end of 12/31/2025, all the licensee holders should have renewed, and their next renewal date will be 12/31/2027. At that time, those who will be renewing will be required to provide not the 8-1, but the 7 credits. And every 2 years after that, they will have to provide 4 credits of that same class. Okay. Other than that, that's all for me.
Thank you. So the next item on the agenda is the applications which have been reviewed. I, Fernando Benevente, move to enter. Well, I guess we don't need to go into executive session. So,
Are any of the we assign its industry members were assigned an application. Ron or Amy, do you have any issues on those applications? Because if you have, then we have to go to executive session. If not, then we can continue.
I have no issues.
Yeah, I didn't have any material issues either.
okay, and I do not. So, seeing that there are no issues, I, Fernando Benevente, make a motion to approve Gran Odenmeyer's application. And then I asked Ron Ray Kemper to make a motion to approve Jordan Kurokawa.
I'll make a motion to approve Jordan Kurokawa.
And I'll ask Amy Yamamoto to make a motion to approve Dominic Brewster's application.
I make a motion to approve Dominic Brewster's application.
Mark, just to let you know, all of these applications, they need to be reviewed by industry members, and so they were assigned to those 3 members.
Okay, then on the out-of-state endorsements, I, Fernando Benavente, move to approve the out-of-state endorsements. I need a second by saying your name, and I second the motion.
Ron Ray Kemper, I second the motion.
Thank you, Ron. All right, let's see. I, Fernando Benavente, move to approve the ratifications list for.
Oh, we haven't voted yet for the.
Okay, we'll take a vote then by roll call. Let's see that here. I, Fernando Benavente, votes yes. Amy Yamamoto.
I vote yes.
Ron Ray Kemper.
Yes.
Mark Komatsu.
Yes.
Okay, and Wesley Okazaki is not present today. Okay, let me move down to, all right, then I, Fernando Benavente, move to approve the ratifications list for the items in the out-of-state real estate appraiser by endorsement, the temporary recognition of license, and appraiser qualifications board course approval program CAP courses.
Okay, hold on. The one that we just voted on, did you just vote on the real estate appraiser applicants or both the real estate applicants and the out-of-state?
Yeah, pardon me. That was for the out-of-state endorsements. No, it would have been for the certified real estate appraisers, those applications.
Okay, so you did both A and B then, yeah, the real estate appraisers applications and the out-of-state endorsement application.
Endorsement, yeah.
Good.
Okay.
That's the one that we just voted on. Okay.
All right. So again, I'm going to make a move to approve the ratifications list now for the out-of-state real estate appraiser by endorsement, the temporary recognition of license, and appraiser qualifications board course approval program CAP courses. Do we need to vote on this as well?
Yes.
Okay, great. So that let me vote by roll call. I, Fernando.
Somebody has to make the second.
Oh, okay, great. Can I get a second?
I second.
Thank you, Ron. All right. All right, let's take a vote by roll call. I, Fernando Benavente, votes yes. Amy Yamamoto.
Yes.
Ron Ray Kemper.
Yes.
Mark Komatsu.
Yes.
Okay, and Wesley Okazaki is not present today. All right, let's see. Moving on to the next item in the agenda. Right down here. I think that's the only thing that's left is announcing that the next meeting will be February 11th, 2026. At the PVL exam room, or I guess by virtual Zoom meeting. I think that's it. Everything on the agenda. Thank you, everybody, for this year. Appreciate it.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Thank you, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Happy holidays, everyone. Good working with you. See you next year.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.